Sir, we at ASSOCHAM, along with our 4.5 lakh members, continue to stand by your vision of making India a $5 trillion economy. I would now like to call upon the President of ASSOCHAM, Dr. Niranjan Hiranandani, to share his thoughts.
Adarniya Pradhan Mantri Ji, Jai Shri Krishna. It is my personal pleasure and as ASSOCHAM President to have you address us today. We don't have a taller leader than you in the country and globally who has stood out for a long-term vision and for converting every challenge into an opportunity. This has been evident in your successful response to the terrible COVID pandemic. Pradhan Mantri Ji, you have an effect not just of transforming government, but even transforming the private sector. One day, I received a call from Gujarat government saying that I had visited GIFT City and was considering setting up a building there. I was informed that the Honorable Prime Minister wanted an international stock exchange set up in 14 months from that day, and he will be ringing the bell on 8th of January 2016 on the occasion of Vibrant Gujarat. I thought to myself, in spite of 35 years of experience in real estate, how will I build this in Gujarat in 14 months? And I haven't even bought the land yet. But the Narendra Modi idea, effect and vision is something to experience. GIFT City and my company worked together and we made sure that the International Exchange of India started trading in Gujarat on the committed date and time, a privilege of mine that the Honorable Prime Minister rang the opening bell. This was a 16-story, 4 lakh square feet building built with international stock exchange standard and set up the fastest stock exchange trading system in the world. This is one experience of a relatively small businessman like me. The change we are going to see in every businessman, every project and government agency in the Atmanirbhar Bharat towards a $5 trillion economy. Your $1 trillion digital dream has inspired my son Darshan to complete Asia's largest Tier 4 data center in Mumbai, inaugurated recently, and your energy policy has made us complete India's first floating LNG terminal in Maharashtra as well. We as a nation have been infected by your mantra of self-belief, the clarion call of Atmanirbhar Bharat. This self-belief is greatly evident in the manufacturing sector, which is all set to leverage on your PLI scheme to make India as a global factory in the next 5 years and achieve the $5 trillion economy. The bullet train construction in Gujarat, now the bullet train of the Indian economy will zoom ahead in 2021. We at ASSOCHAM are already seeing a strong V-shaped recovery, something you have spoken about. And recent green shoots are now leading a multiple rebound to pre-COVID growth rate. And we at ASSOCHAM visualize a 10% positive GDP by the end of 2021. We also see an exemplary example of leadership about to happen. For example, the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, affordable housing for all, an ambitious target of 2022 to construct 1.1 crore houses. These will be completed ahead of time. While the COVID-19 pandemic may have caused a slowdown, India's inherent resilience and capabilities combined with your vision and stimulus packages announced by you will help India transform into a new Bharat with an accelerated growth path fueled by the national infrastructure pipeline of 111 lakh crores. Finally, Pradhan Mantri Ji, service and philanthropy are the ideals of the people of our nation and the greatest pillar of its success and dharma. Countless Indians contribute towards the betterment of Indian society in small ways and large. Here is a man who has contributed his whole life. He has been a custodian and steward of India's largest industrial house. He has been probably the longest and largest philanthropist India has ever seen. It gives me great pride to welcome a person who needs no introduction. Mr. Ratan Tata It is a matter of great honor for me to witness Mr. Ratan Tata receiving this award at the hands of the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Bhai Modi ji, and a fitting moment to close ASSOCHAM's 100 years in the presence of two of its greatest subjects. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.